Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Degenerate Gaming, and we're going to be continuing our walkthrough of Fallout 4 today. And in this episode, we are going to finally make our way down to Diamond City. And so, in order to do that, we're going to need to grab a few things, and we're going to have to get rid of some stuff. So let's store all junk. I want you guys to take note. I have 2,700 caps. I've done probably around, I think, 4 melon runs. Either way, we're going to store the Triple C. We're going to keep the 10 milli, the Bass, and the Overseer's Guardian. We have on board our fashionable glasses, our formal hat, and our clean blue suit. That is our charisma attire. So we're going to want to hang on to those. We're going to bring our combat gear because things can carry on your way down here. So you're going to want to make sure you have that. And then as far as aid goes, we get rid of that carrot we don't need. We're going to bringing a mutated fern flower as there's a side quest here, and we are going to bring that so we can just take that, or excuse me, get that done and get it right out of the way while we're there. We have a couple of beers and a couple of grape mentats. As a matter of fact, I wanted to bring 3 beers. And then we have our usual suspects, Jet, Psycho, some food. We have some great mentats, and stim packs, rataways, that sort of thing. Now, when we go back here to weapons, real quick, there's a chance that we can run into a pack of feral ghouls, and in order to do this effectively, I'm going to bring some mines because they like to rush. I'm also going to bring some Molotovs. We'll bring 10 of them. So we're at 71. That's pretty good here. And we may or may not need the explosives. It's all kind of a what-if scenario. We're not going to load up on stuff to bring to the market. I'm going to save that for the next video. So don't worry about that. Let's just get there and we'll get in and we'll talk to whoever we need to talk to in Diamond City, kind of round up some side quests, and then we'll fast travel back here to take care of the whole market and the business side of things once we're in Diamond City. So with that said, let's fast travel down to Vault 81. And we'll get started there. And also, I wanted to know, after doing some research today, because I found this pack of feral ghouls that kind of hanging out in the area, and I've never actually really seen them around here. Maybe in other playthroughs they were hiding there. Maybe I saw it in a practice run, and I kind of did some more research. They're all named feral ghouls, and I've seen 4 to 5 or 6 of them maybe. Not an accurate count, and I believe there's actually more than that from everything I heard. But if you remember the drug dealer's house with the safe and the bottle cap mine, these are actually his list of clients, is what I found, what I figured out, which is pretty cool that you find them out in the wasteland. Never really knew that. So, and you got to be careful. Basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be kind of taking the shoreline around and over here somewhere, and we're going to kind of duck into the city. You can go this way to the house over there at the reservoir, which is where we're going to discover here in a minute. There's a couple of blood bugs and stuff, and we're going to save that for later, as there's a master lock safe in there, so we're not going to go there until we absolutely need to. You're definitely going to want to tap VATS, as I have seen these ghouls roaming around here. Also, it's a good idea to stay in sneak mode. because a lot of times they're hanging out up here by these buildings. So the closer you can stick to the shoreline and the lower you can stay, the better off you are. See if I can't get a beat on one of them with that. Anyways, also another thing we're going to be taking care of is the quest for ashes, the Here Kitty Kitty quest that we got from Aaron Combs in Vault 111. The cat is actually right here on the way, so really not that hard to complete.
Ashes, go home. Aaron misses you.
Rather easy. Wow, no weird. That's the only time I haven't seen those ghouls over there. I'll do a little bit of looting here. There's a Nuka-Cola Quantum, which is pretty valuable right there in the skeleton holding the bathtub. And then there's also some buff out here. And you're going to catch the little rads getting it, but that kind of is what it is. So depending on how much you actually want it, it's up to you. And there's also some food and an empty milk bottle in the fridge. Now, there's a few different ways to do this. You can actually fight your way through the ghouls and come out along the road and fight your way through the city. You can actually hook it left here and fight, some of the super mutants that you would have fight taking the first route. There's one of them right there. Just back the truck up. And his hound. We're going to drop down here. There's mutated ferns right here. I found these in practice runs. Never knew they were there. We're going to want to come around here, up these steps. You can also go out that way and you'll tangle with more super mutants that are out there. This way you only have to deal with one of them. And I forgot to queue up my explosive. So we're not going to be needing the mines. We're going to see if we can't pick this guy off without... There's one up there. And that second red dot should be a turret. So he obviously didn't see me, but that was pretty close. Now we want to get a sneak shot on him. I'm trying to line up a headshot, but it's really not working out for me all that well. Super mutants are pretty hard to sneak up on in this game. And it says danger, and I don't really know why. He hasn't seen me. Let me just wait for it to go back. That explosion you heard was a super mutant suicider. Probably, well, doing exactly what the name implies, committing suicide on mongrel dogs and or raiders. Could be either one. Soften him up a little bit. He's hanging out at the back. Alright, now this is gonna suck even with the Guardian. Hopefully we take him out on the crit. Oh well. Quick scope him, that went fairly smooth, and we still have to deal with the turret up here. And there should be a dead raider up here as well. Take all that he has to offer. Make sure you hit the ammo box too. 2308 rounds, that's good news. We're not going to go into the park lounge. We'll save that for another time. Now, around the corner, there's another turret. So you're going to want to go just far enough to shoot that thing. And it really can't shoot you from around the corner, so I suggest using something. Obviously, you have plenty of ammunition. Like we have a lot of the 10 mil ammo. I would suggest using that. And then once you're inside here, just gonna come to this terminal. Don't forget the blood pack. What's up, dude? Nice mustache. And this will open the door for you. This is by far the simplest way. If you're looking for a challenge, you can actually, take on the ghouls and kind of battle your way to the streets, through the streets here, excuse me. So by all means, you can go ahead and do that. I figured I would show you this way. Just because, like, again, I said it is the simplest way. And it's coming out of that door. Just come straight down here and you'll see this turret. Don't worry about it, as it is friendly. You can see it's green here. And then voila, we are at Diamond City.
You can't open the gate.
Or at least the gate anyway.
Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Damn it, Danny. Open up!
Alright, let's talk to Piper now.
You want into Diamond City, right?
And we'll just keep it simple for this exchange.
I just got here, but yeah.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. We need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Alright, and once the doors have opened,
Sounds good.
just hit let's go, and we will get a personal greeting from the douchebag of Diamond City, the great mayor. and he is standing over there. Before we do this, we're going to switch into our charisma attire, and we're going to wait to drink a beer to the last possible second here,
Let you back inside.
just to make sure that we get.
Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious.
Okay, there's going to be a small exchange here between these two
Level
beer
of
afterwards.
dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer
Ooh, that a
scrapped for
statement, Mr.
parts.
McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
And apparently I waited too long, so hopefully this works with Charisma 6. When I did it with Charisma 7, it's basically like a 50-50 shot. I did it about 6 times in practice, so that kind of give you an idea of odds you're dealing with.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No, no, no. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
I'm sure your city's a great place.
Yeah, greatest house of cards in the Commonwealth. Until the wind blows.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Okay, when we get here, we're going to go with the charisma check. This is what I was talking about. And again, I had a 50-50 chance with, charisma 7. So roll with 6 and see how it goes.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates any
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Boy, is she licking her chops looking at me. Anyways, that's what gets us in there. And if you perhaps didn't beat that charisma check, once we get inside here, I will show you a couple of people you can talk to kind of point you in the right direction of Nick Valentine. So don't worry if you don't get it. It's not the end of the world. The Nick Valentine storyline is part of the main story quest line of Fallout 4, so it'd be pretty stupid of them to steer you away from it, so don't worry about that. And now that we're in, we've discovered Diamond City. And there's Mayor Douchebag. Now, when you come in, All Faiths Chapel, you can come in here if the pastor isn't outside already and talk to him, and he will point you in the direction of Nick Valentine. And that I know for sure, 100%. You can also talk to her, Nat, which is Piper's sister, and she can also direct you in the direction of Nick Valentine, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that one, or maybe it's between Nat and Piper or something to that effect. We'll send you that way. So, we're running right about on time here. So I think what we're going to do is we will fast travel out of here and head back for the house. Put it up on some stuff to sell. We have quite a few different things we're going to want to pick up here from the Diamond City Market and a few different things to do. I'll pick all that up here in the next video. We'll have weapons, we'll have armor, we'll have other pieces of attire we're going to buy. We'll take care of the mutated fern quest. And we'll probably round up quite a few side quests just from being in Diamond City, or excuse me, we'll round up some side quests, however, we won't, excuse me, we'll get our map updated with several different locations, a couple of events that need to happen as well there. So, I have babbled on long enough. I want to say thank you for watching. Please remember you can follow me on Twitter, Nick at Degenerate Gaming. And please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Shut up, Marcy. I'm trying to talk. And anyways, thank you for watching, and we will keep bringing it back here for more Fallout 4.